Brian, this year there is a big change on the course of Paris Tour. How do you think it will affect the race?
Actually, we saw the course yesterday, and I believe punctures gonna decide the race. There's gonna be a lot of punctures, like most team. I believe they're gonna have between 5 and 2 million punctures. It's gonna be funny.
But what do you think of kind of race it has become? It's a race for a rider for classics, Northern Classics, you think?
Yeah, it's more like a Strada Bianca. It's sort of a Niki Terpstra, Matteo Trentin here and here, but that's sort of Gilbert style of riders. So it's gonna be with some good bike skills, like cyclocross skills. So it could be quite entertaining.
And you have probably the strongest team on the paper, at least.
No. I think some more teams have to take a responsibility, like Lotto Jumbo. They just won Binge. Greibel's here with Lotto Soudal. Then we have the French teams. I hope the French team should be motivated. Francais de Jeu. They got Acer with Oliver Narsens. He should be quite fit also. So, but as always, we're gonna take our responsibility. We're gonna pull like we always do, and then we see how it's gonna end. But I think in the final, it's gonna come down to punctures, flat tires. You know, it's gonna be quite chaotic.
There will be more an elimination by the back and by the technical problems. You think it's still a terrain which allows to attack from far? From far. We start at 50 km to go.
Oh yes, for sure. I think from far, but I think even the early breakaway, I think it's be difficult for us to be there. Normally we have 20 teams watching us when we're gonna jump. So I think a break shouldn't have more than like a few minutes. And when the break gonna go, we're gonna turn left at kilometer 163, then a few kilometers narrow road, and well, then we're starting. Then the party is on, and then you're gonna jump, and cross the fingers. We don't punctures, and hope the others punctures. Oh, we can't say that. You know how it is.
Other than the puncture, do you think the climbs will be more decisive, or it will be more the what we call chemin de vigne, these off-road tracks?
I think it's some good climbs, some really good climbs. It's also was a bit steeper than expected, like 8, 9, 10% narrow road. But after the first sector of gravel road, there probably not won't be too many riders in there. And then they're gonna jump, they're gonna puncture, they're gonna come back. I mean, we got car number 20. And so it's going to be a bit difficult, you know, to give them spare wheels. But I think it's going to be the gravel road going to decide it. And of course, race like that, you always ride from the front. There's no reason to sit too far behind today.
Thank you very much.
Okay.